Avalanche closed this hour at a price its own weekly chart went 5 years without printing, and has now printed 11 weeks running. This is every week Avalanche has traded, 308 of them drawn from zero, so the scale stays honest. The record is 147, and price sits 95.6% under it. Now, one line and only one. The last closed hourly price, 6.49, laid flat across nearly 6 years. Wherever it meets a weekly bar, that week traded here. There are 14 such weeks out of 308. 3 of the 14 sit at the very beginning. The first week ever quoted opened at 85 cents and printed $7, so it swallows the line whole, and 2 weeks of the winter after it do the same. Then the crossing stop. They stop for 280 weeks, just under 5.5 years, and the oldest crossing is labeled on the chart. Nothing in that stretch prints below $7.55, a full dollar over the line, so the price was never returned to. Say it as a share. Of the 307 closed weeks here, 20 closed under where price stands now, and 287 closed over. The block above the line is 93.5% of the asset's life. Watch the last year highlight inside that record, and watch the highlighted slice open into the next chart. The line comes across untouched, same height, same color, so the eye holds it while the time axis changes underneath. 365 days. The floor of the year is 5.68, the ceiling 36.16, and price sits 2.7% up that height. That floor is nowhere on the hourly chart, so it is named here only. The same line dated again. 38 of those days contain it, and every one of the 38 falls inside the last 66. The first 299 days of the year never touch this price once. One more zoom, and the shrinking is the point. The 1,000-hour window the rest of this read lives in runs from 6.04 to just over 7.1, against the year that is 3.5% of the range. Down here the line stops being rare. 119 of the 999 closed hours cross it, about 1 hour in 8. The first is 11 hours into the window, and the last is the closing candle itself. 2 days ago this channel put a gate overhead at 6.63. In the 57 closed hours since, it has not taken a single print, let alone a close, and the best the tape managed was 3 cents short of it. Underneath, the floor was set 101 hours ago at 6.35 and has not been retested since. The lowest print in all 101 hours is 11 ticks above it, so it holds on distance, not on defense. The ceiling is this stranger half. In 999 candles, exactly 2 print the same high 42 hours apart, both half a cent under 6.6. The best print between them fell 5 ticks short, and nothing has closed above since the floor was set. So the picture is a band from 6.35 to just under 6.6, 3.9% wide, with price 57% up it and back under the 50-hour average at 6.51. Either edge decides. A caution on the numbers. The last candle here is still forming, so the day's change and the strength reading it carries are both wrong. On closed hours, the change is minus 0.9% and the reading is 45. Educational analysis, not financial advice. Subscribe so the next count finds you, like the video if it earned it, and pass it on.